Alright, we started recording now, so we can do our intro. I don't know how our intro is going to go.
Wait, it's recording now?
Yeah, Andrew said start recording and he'll jump in.
Fair enough.
So we can
if
do
we've
this
started
like,
then.
we can either do this like pirates, or we can do this like pirate ninjas, assassins.
I don't know what the hell that means, but...
I don't know either. I don't know. I'm just very, very confused and old. Let's go. Alright, how are we going to do this? Have we got an intro format?
I'll just wing this shit.
Yeah, yeah, you're good at doing intros. I'm just going to tag along for the ride. Yeah. Alright, you ready?
Yeah, it's recording now, yeah?
Yeah, we're just going for an editing point. But yeah, alright. Go, fire.
Hello everybody, and welcome to the second episode of the Level Incomplete podcast. We haven't even released the first one yet.
Yeah, we have.
I haven't published it to everyone yet, so on the website, so no one knows it's actually live. I think what I'll do is I will just do that after we've recorded this episode, and then we'll see what the general reaction is, and then we'll just say, don't worry guys, we fixed it, and then we'll release this episode and it'll be no different because we don't know what the feedback's going to be. I'm going to assume that they like it, and so that's going to happen. So yeah, for those of you that are listening to this because you're an idiot and you liked the first episode, well, welcome back. I'm still Sam, the brown Sam, not the other two white Sams on the website we have. And joining me I also have
Ashar Dubois, your co-host, and I don't know, conglomerate.
Yeah, he's a conglomerate, everyone. He's not just any conglomerate, he's your conglomerate. So, you know. We also have Andrew will be joining us soon. He's having some computer issues.
He's stuck in traffic.
He's stuck in traffic. Internet traffic. What's he doing? He's upgrading his OS.
Yeah, he's updating to Windows 8.
Because this would be the perfect time to do it before we're going to record. We all agreed to come at this time and record. And he thought, let me just squeeze in a quick OS upgrade before then, and it'll be fine. It'll take about 5 minutes to do it, just to upgrade to Windows 8. It shouldn't take too long, guys.
He doesn't want us to tell anyone that, by the way.
That was 45 minutes ago. So he phoned us, and that was really nice because it was like I was on a radio show and I could hear someone mumbling on the phone. So that was nice.
He's in the future right now.
He's in the future.
He's upgrading to the future.
Upgrade to the future.
Yeah, something, I don't know.
By the time he's finished, of course, Windows 9 will be out, so something to look forward to.
But he'll be joining us soon. He's walking around in the offices at the moment. I think he's going to pop up in a second. So.
Yeah, he's just on a meeting on floor 9 to discuss things. He should be joining us very.
I'm right here, you fools.
Oh wow, he just walked in. Let me put my phone down. It is put down.
Let me introduce Andrew. We just started recording, and Andrew just shambled into the podcast, rambling about something.
Yeah, looking
That's
messy.
right.
What happened to your hair, man?
A little bit disheveled. Wind.
Wind is your okay. Wind.
Andrew, I think you should go for like the hardcore flat top, high top. I want to see you rock that. I think that's what you need to show us. You need to show us your power, your true power.
Now, mess with my stability, man.
Are you eating something? Sorry, Andrew.
Yeah, I brought food, man.
Oh, thanks for sharing.
Yeah, so
My eyesight's pretty bad. What is it you're eating? And my nose is not working over.
Bread.
free bread is the key.
Free bread. And by the looks of things, I can see you've got no butter on that. Why are you eating dry bread for?
Well, it's the middle of the month. It's not payday yet, so, you know.
Hard time.
Well, you could just, sprinkle some water on it.
Wait, that works.
Yeah, that'll work.
Nah, a bit too moist, man.
Yeah, too moist. Fair enough.
It's just a bit too moist, you know?
Fair enough.
Nah, man, spaghetti. I've got spaghetti as well. So.
Oh, alright, Mr. High Life. Jesus.
Bread and spaghetti, Taras.
I'm here surviving on dust and condensation from my window, and you're here with spaghetti.
You've been licking windows, bro. Why?
Because the build up of like bacteria is good for you.
Yeah, you don't need that. What was that drink that everyone drank? appear inside of it. Friendly bacteria.
I know what you're talking about.
And for the record, I don't like Windows 8.
Oh,
That was just for the laptop. That was it.
We could have told you that already, so...
They tricked me.
is it Danone or Danonte or some shit like that?
For real, that's a long ass update though, man. I should do a review on that.
Do a review on Windows 8 update. That is the best update.
8.1 or whatever bullshit they were offering for free. So
That's nice.
Yakult. It's Yakult.
Yakult with friendly
Yakult.
bacteria.
no Actim. What is it? Actimon you're talking about?
Actimel makes you shit regularly. More often.
I said some mad.
Why did you correct yourself?
What? I don't know. Shut up. Because they might be listening. We need sponsors for this podcast.
Yeah.
So Actimel, if you're listening, we
big
would
sponsor.
happily advertise your liquid drink that makes everyone shit themselves, but it's healthy apparently. If you just give us a few bottles, but I don't really want to drink
What's
it.
that milky one? That Fruity Fruits or some shit. The one that really makes you shit. It's like some milkshake.
That is the milkshake, and they had Simpsons on it, and there was a picture of Officer
yeah.
Wiggin, and it was the fudge flavor, and on it he just looks at it with a suspicious face, and he's like, he says, "It looks suspiciously fudgy." I was like, "What the f does that even mean?" It's suspiciously fudgy.
The Simpsons is so driven into the ground that they just say any shit now. They're just like, it feels like the Simpsons are tired of being on too much.
I think they're trying to get like cancelled.
Yeah, I got the feeling last time I watched it was so bad I thought they were trying to get cancelled. But
Oh. Something like that anyway.
I don't know.
So games, everyone, how's that going for you right now?
Well, I'm still back in the past. I'm playing Pokemon White,
I'm not even surprised.
Resonance of Fate, and
Okay.
I can't remember what else I was playing. I was playing something else, but I recently acquired 3DS. I've got a 3DS now. It happens to be a 3DS that used to belong to Andrew Winter.
Oh wow, I see what you did there. What a link.
Yeah.
Oh, Maze gave you that.
Maze realised he had a 3DS for no reason, which was just sitting in his cupboard. And he's like, "Oh, do you want to take my 3DS? Or do you want to borrow it until, like, forever?" And I'm like, "Oh, okay, it's one of these borrows."
Yeah.
So,
I wondered why you were so keen to get it. Like I just said, "Oh, I'm just selling it. Do you know anybody?" And he's like, "Yep, I'll take that."
Maze he likes spending. He's a spendy guy. He likes spending. So when he saw the opportunity,
So you finally have a 3DS now.
I got a 3DS.
You have a current gen handheld. How does it feel to now be into, with us who also have these consoles? How does it feel to now be up to date, even though it came out like 3 years ago?
Yeah,
But
it's a long time ago it came out. I really like the 3DS.
you have a backlog of games now that you must play. Or
Yeah,
not.
I got a backlog. I need to play Super Mario 3D Land. I'm really curious about it after playing the version on the Wii U. 3D
Yeah.
World.
It's a pretty good game. You can enjoy it in like literally like short bursts.
The handheld one.
Yeah, like you could just you could literally take a shit and you would finish like a level,
Yeah, yeah.
and then you'd have to then fold the 3DS and then put it in your pocket, or if you've got like somewhere on the side to put it, you wipe up and.
Yeah.
I'll leave that to
Once
you how you want
clean
to do
up
that.
and
It's not very hygienic though. You'd have
It's
to put it in
not.
the pocket. You
You've got
can't
to be
just
really careful. With
in
it.
a public loo. You're going to be in trouble. You don't want to put it on the floor
No.
or
Like,
anywhere around.
You got to be very careful because
Just ask the guy
3DS.
to hold it who is looking through the glory hole.
Ask the guy. He's like, what the fuck? And he's like, "No, mate, I was just watching you play Mario." All right.
Well, make yourself bloody
no
useful,
perfect.
mate. Jesus, got to wipe my ass now.
But
He's like, I can't, I got my hands full. He's like, you quiet you. So on and so forth. So anyway.
yeah, it's a really good console. I didn't like the DSi XL that much.
Oh, okay.
Or the DSi because they were just the N64, and I had a problem with the N64 as well. I didn't hate the N64, but it wasn't one of my favourite consoles. It was one of my least favourite. Oh, I should explain why. The N64.
No, you don't. I don't feel like you even have to explain yourself with that one. But there's probably people listening that probably think you do. So fair enough.
Yeah, they're really like wondering why. I could just feel it.
You can hear them. Like,
no, we've had this conversation before. I know. I think I know why. But
it felt limited. The N64 felt limited, and everything back then to me felt limited. It felt like we should be way ahead of our time, or it felt like they were so busy trying to push the boundaries of every single game that they weren't sort of taking advantage of technology that was present. Then there was like the fuzzy graphics, and the controller wasn't that great either. But I did like the DS. I did like it. It was alright. It was a cool little console. But,
that controller will cause calluses on like your palms and stuff. You know that joystick? Yeah, if you try and rotate that on your palm on one of those games that require you to do that, fuck, it cuts up your hand.
Are you talking about the N64 or the DS?
N64.
I wasn't too bothered with the analog, but the D-pad was a motherfucker.
How hard were you playing that you caused damage to your hand?
I
forget what game. No, I forget what game it was. Where you had to, like, it just made sense to just rotate the if you use your palm to like do it like a trackball and rotate the stick. I forget what game it was though.
Hell.
Was it Mario 64 when you fight Bowser?
Was it? Nah, it wasn't just that.
Nah,
that's a perfect example, but it wasn't just that.
When you spin it, when you spin it by the tail.
Any game that required you to do that, like so you could just kind of. Well, I suppose that's spamming it a bit, but yeah, you could use it like a trackball.
I think out of everyone here, you probably play the most games, Andrew.
Huh?
I think you play the most games.
Not currently though.
Yeah, but your consumption rate is ridiculous.
Consumption rate, jeez. He absorbs the games, doesn't
he? He makes it sound like I inhale games.
Yeah, like Kirby.
They're like water to you. They're like water to you. What? And he just stays the same size after he's eaten them. Just what? And that's it.
Yeah,
he just stands there with a blank look on his face.
Although I'll tell you what's really responsible for that now is the whole PS Plus thing.
Yeah, that's pretty damn...
Fucking hell. Like, there's all these games that like I didn't get before. I didn't even get Metal Gear Solid HD or anything like that.
Yeah.
And that was going like dirt cheap. No, that was going dirt cheap. And then they had like Muramasa going cheap as well. And Dragon's Crown as well.
Ah, shit. Yeah, that's all DLC. Not DLC, but DLC, isn't it? You download it all, right?
Yeah. Right onto the Vita.
I have a Vita as well now. I purchased a Vita.
I wanted a Vita for like 10 minutes, then I changed my mind. I was like, nah.
It's a really nice machine, man. Especially if you've got PlayStation Plus.
Yeah.
As before.
Once you got that, then you're sorted.
Didn't you find it kind of like ergonomically a pain in the ass? It's a bit like hefty and a bit uncomfortable to hold.
It can be at some time, depending on the game.
Even that new one?
I don't know about the new one, but
I have no idea about
the original Vita. I was like,
I got the original because apparently the new one is the price for it doesn't make any sense, and the old one's got a better screen apparently, which is the one I have now.
And I found that with the DSi XL, it's too big as well. It's too hefty.
Too much, can't be dealing with it.
But to anybody that's got a Vita, there's one game that they need to get, and that's pure chess.
Chess?
What?
Yes, pure chess.
Chess.
Not normal chess, pure chess is a difference.
Pure chess.
I didn't know you was a chess guy, Andrew.
I wasn't. I only learned how to play chess like 3 years ago.
Really?
Yeah.
Shit.
And now, like, I'm unbeatable.
The confidence.
Greatest chess champion in the world. It's not a manga where you just learn something quickly and then everyone's like, it's that guy. He's the one. And then they just talk really vaguely about what kind of person they are.
Yeah.
And then they go to a chess tournament all around the world and there's different charismatic characters of all different traits. And they were like,
so you're
he's
saying,
a man of his own golden knight that he always wins with.
A chess special move.
Yeah.
He's got a chess special move. He used the L attack. It's like, well, everyone can do that. It's like, yeah, but fire's coming out of the horse.
That would be epic if they made a film about chess and it was like really over the top and dudes flipping boards over in anger and slow motion and shit.
Like Shaolin Soccer.
Yeah, it was just like they made a really big deal out of chess and just
Shaolin
make it
chess.
as exciting as possible.
Same ring.
I don't know, man. Chess chess is quite rowdy, man, when it wants to be.
And Andrew's the last boss.
I don't understand what kind of chess you're playing.
Andrew sounded
Not
like
me, Like I didn't understand. The thing is, this goes back to a time I didn't understand chess, right? But like at school, they had this giant like chess like they drew out some giant chessboard or something in like the playground or wherever it was, and then the teachers would come out and block off like an army of these like nerds and shit, and they'd come out and play like chess at lunchtime, and they were telling people to like move on, you can't stand there, blah blah blah, getting rowdy, and I was just thinking, what is the big deal about this game? I don't understand.
I know what it was, because at night time they had a secret society of chess people, and they used actual human beings as chess pieces, and when you took over someone else's piece, you had to kill them.
Yeah, you had to die.
That's not far from the truth, because they did actually stand on the square. So
Right, and people started kicking people, punch them in the face.
That's what I was kind of hoping that would happen, but it just looked like something out of the Games Workshop, and I just lost interest. I thought, nah, chess must be.
I remember when I started working in a Lakeside shopping centre, and there was a Games Workshop there, and I never knew what Games Workshop was. And I was walking around, and I was like, "Oh, Games Workshop! That sounds like a really cool computer game place."
Yeah, I know. You're thinking, yeah.
I was walking up to it, thinking this looks really cool, and then I thought, "Wow, where's goblins? Where's paint?" I just did a U-turn and then went into game and started rubbing myself on the games.
Fuckeries, man. It's like from the high street. They'd have people right at the front of it, so it looked like they're playing like some sort of Street Fighter tournament or something. You get close and you see there's some
painting tournament where they're trying to
some sort of table there, and you're just like, this is dry.
Yeah, I think the same thing.
And then it's also like an anime as well, where they have a painting tournament in Games Workshop, and it's all different charismatic characters from all over the world of different traits, and they're all, he's using a painting technique that no one's ever used before. How can he do that?
But there's fire coming out the brush, yeah?
Coming out the brush, exactly.
Usually I'd be like the guy to step in and be like, I was part of this, but no, I wasn't. I saw it was just live action board games, and I was like, okay, cool. Wasn't
you knew from a distance.
And I walked in one time thinking, they actually got real games in there, and there wasn't. And I like looked around and I was like, okay, this is pretty.
Yeah, it's the exact same thing that happened to us.
I was very sort of meh, and then it was just like.
By the way, if anyone listening does actually do Games Workshop stuff,
then fuck you. Simple as that.
I didn't want to say that. I was gonna say we're just messing around, but
no, we're not. I ain't playing about, man. That fucking Games Workshop thing. I thought it was a new high street thing. I thought, okay, yeah, another game shop to rival Electronics Boutique or something. Yeah. Nope. Not a thing. It turned out to be like less than Yu-Gi-Oh. That's right. I said it.
It's the Yu-Gi-Oh.
So fuck you all, and
Wow, you was really bitter about that, but
it's a waste of time. They were there getting excited over it, and I'm like, this ain't Pokemon.
Imagine if you went in there with me and we both went in. You was angry about that, and Noel Edmonds was there. Why would I just be like, fucking Noel Edmonds, and you had like one of his Deal or No Deal boxes?
Sure, I'd probably give it a chance if he was involved, because he'd just be a dick about it. So
he probably wandered in mistakenly.
No, Mr. Blobby.
No. I'll tell you, not him. Do you know what it should be? If Games Workshop was hosted by like Richard O'Brien, then that would be something.
What, just running around playing harmonica?
Well, yeah, he does that. I mean, it was yeah. Why not?
People all painting like probably delicate. It's all that detail. It's just him running around like an idiot playing harmonica in their ears.
That guy used to rinse kids though in the most sensible possible way.
So
Can we like make sure we clarify what that means before we start accusing? I don't. We need to clarify.
Now the Crystal Maze, right? You know when they used to have like a special edition where they'd have like young kids on it, and you'd think that he would stop being a dick to them because he was like. He'd cuss out like adults for like not doing the games right, and then just like lock them in or whatever. But then when the kids were on it, he'd still treat them the exact same way. So it's like,
right.
I think you need to go back to school. I think you need an education, this and that and the other.
Oh wow!
he
What's the matter? Can't your parents afford you private school?
He was a boss. The guy was man.
What's the matter? That your parents love you. You got 10 seconds left, by the way. Before you get locked in. Anyway, Speaking of fuckeries, I'm assuming everyone knows about the whole fiasco with Flappy Bird, right?
The guy boo-hooing about, it's too addictive, I took it down, I couldn't take the pressure. Yeah, fucking, he got millions in like, what?
He must have been
rich. The rumour was that he was getting like 50k a day on ad revenues.
I believe that shit up.
If people were shouting abuse at me on the street, and I was getting 50k a day,
I would throw 50k at their faces.
I'll be like, fuck it. Fuck, they're just shouting abuse. He's like, I think it was to do with Twitter. I don't know. I think they said it was mysteriously taken down. He said I can't take it anymore, but I reckon he was getting hounded, but for like stealing the pipes from Mario or some shit.
No, but Nintendo said that they had nothing to do with it.
Oh,
Like in terms of getting like a cease and desist, they said it's nothing to do with us. We don't give a shit.
Oh, okay. Oh shit. Okay.
That's not like them. Normally they'd be like, that color that you used there.
Yeah.
We use
Are
that.
they usually like that? I don't know.
I think so.
I should know because I'm like fucking Nintendo molester. But
That's weird. But back to what I was saying about the game has now been removed from the App Store. So if you've got a smartphone and you didn't jump on the craze, you can't anymore. Unless you've got an Android device and you just
unless you're
download the APK
intelligent,
file.
yeah, unless you're smart.
Or you've got like a hacked iPhone, jailbroken iPhone.
Yeah.
But for people who don't know how to do that...
Give me 1 sec, guys. We'll be back in a minute. Carry on then.
Oh, that's great.
No, I want to hear this. Carry on.
Yeah, I'm going to carry on. So for people who don't know how to obtain an APK file for their Android device, or they don't have a jailbroken iPhone, they're in luck, because people on eBay are now selling phones that have Flappy Bird on it.
For how much though?
Well, let's see. Let's go down the list, shall we, that I conveniently have open right now. So first of all, I searched for Flappy Bird on ebay.co.uk. The first thing it tells me is, did you mean Floppy Bird? Because that's something. And that's got 104 items. But back to Flappy Bird.
Dare I ask what that is?
So let me just click on that and see what it is. Floppy Bird is the exact same thing as Flappy Bird. Just that people have actually misspelled it intentionally or because they're retarded. I don't know. But you could basically buy iPhones or iPads with Flappy Bird already installed onto it. This would lead me to believe that the person's iTunes account might still be on the phone then. I don't know how phones work, if that works like that. But anyway, let's see what we got. We got an iPhone 5, an iPhone 5, 16 gigabyte with Flappy Birds. Currently going buy it now, £600.
Fuck. That's not a bad little hustle though, is it?
iPhone 5 16 gig on O2 in white, £550. It currently has 0 bids, so get in there, guys. Before it's already ended. Never mind. People are actually selling selling Flappy Birds for Android devices, and it costs £2.50. So if you can't bother to find an APK for it, which would just require a Google search, you could pay someone £2.50 and they'll send it to you.
Damn.
Someone is selling a Samsung Galaxy S3 Mini, for crying out loud, with Flappy Bird obviously, for £1,000.
Oh my days. And people are actually going to buy this shit as well.
I doubt it very much. There's one that I sort of made me laugh so much. Someone is currently selling a Samsung Galaxy Y. This phone is worth like £50 or less. They're selling it for £350.
I think it's funny how people don't waste time on this kind of thing. They're like, they can try and make some quick money.
I know what you mean. It doesn't make any sense.
It's still not the best hustle though. I think the best one that I've heard of so far was the Xbox One boxes that were being sold.
I don't see the thing. There's a difference here. Like this Flappy Bird thing is not a hustle. It is exactly what it is. You see what it is. That's it. There's no trickery involved. You're just stupid if you buy it.
Yes, but yeah.
The Xbox One though does involve some sort of trickery, but at the same time they do it in a way where they can't get in trouble. Like that guy who was dumb enough to buy a picture of an Xbox One.
Oh yeah.
Even though it said to him that it was even though the actual auction did say it was a picture. I like that story for a number of reasons. Mainly because when he got the picture, it was in black. It was in black and white.
Yeah.
You'd think that if you're going to pay that kind of money, you expect to get it in colour, but whatever. And he then thought, I know what I'll do about this. I'm going to tell the media, and then people will know that I'm an idiot. Of course, it worked in his favour because his local CEX said, "Don't worry, mate, we'll give you a free Xbox One."
Is that what happened?
This is what happened. This prompted people to then tweet the official the official CEX Twitter account to say, "Excuse me, I'm an idiot who also bought an Xbox One picture. Can I have a free PS4, please?" And they didn't respond to those. So that was...
I can't believe someone was getting rewarded for stupidity though. Well, actually, yeah, I can believe that because it happens every day.
What, when some people breathe and they're rewarded with
just in
oxygen?
anything really.
Shouldn't be,
But,
should
you
they?
know,
That's bad as well.
I didn't even hear the end to that story, man, until just now. I didn't know that he got something out of it.
He did.
That makes me sad.
Maybe he earned it by the simple fact that he's going to be cussed forever. But then he could just turn around and say, "Yeah, but I got free Xbox One out of it, so shut up."
Yeah, he'll
And
always be forever known as the dude who bought a box of an Xbox One, I suppose.
And I'm pretty sure as well. I'm pretty sure he got his money back.
Oh wow!
Let me see, picture of Xbox. I just searched man buys, and then the first response is picture of Xbox. Oh, so wait, sorry, the picture was in color, but it actually looks like the toner was running out halfway through, so it's like all pink and purple. So it wasn't that bad. He got it. He was alright. But yeah, he got rewarded for it. So let me listen to you guys. Do stupid things, and you will get rewarded for it.
But yeah, I mean, I kind of changed the subject off of Flappy Bird, but yeah, I've played it, but I didn't jump on the bandwagon and download it. I just thought,
I don't
know. I didn't get enthralled by it, and I didn't quite get the rage with it either. That's the thing.
I don't get why people are sending him death threats. I don't understand any of that. Is that what are you sending him death threats for? Because you made a game that's rubbish? Because if that's the case,
but it ain't all that. The thing is, the game ain't that hard though. Not really. It's just a game.
I played it for a minute, and I thought this isn't for me, and I turned it off.
It's just a game. It just reminds me of them old. It's an old school game. That's all it is. It's
yeah. Sorry. Carry on.
Oh yeah, so yeah, we'd be waiting in silence for you to come back. So.
Oh yeah. We didn't say a word.
I heard you talking from a distance.
I
could hear Andrew just like that.
That's Andrew talking.
He's like, that sounds from a distance. That's not how you sound, Andrew. That is not your voice. Relax. He's gonna have beef with me later. Nah, man, you're taking a piss out of my voice, man. No, I'm not chatting to you, bro. No, I'm unfriending you on Instagram. You know?
What? I don't have Instagram. He thinks I'm Leon McLeod.
I love the way you called out the second name.
Of course.
I don't know who that is, so yeah.
Sorry, I had a bit of a food appointment because this is the Ghetto podcast. I'm assuming that's okay with your permission.
Well, we had bread and spaghetti earlier, so why not?
Yeah.
Actually, I'll get mine dinner actually, but no, I'm not because I'm not.
I think that is probably one of the most obnoxious things to do in a podcast, and we're doing it.
What's that? What? Eat?
Let's have food.
You got to have
to be fair, no one's listening anyway, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah, true.
I don't think no one cares.
Did anyone watch the first one? Or listen to the first one, rather?
No, I haven't published it yet.
I never even shared it when it got uploaded.
Yeah, I was too ashamed.
Yeah.
Ashamed? Oh my god.
I was disgusted with myself, so I might forget it.
Yeah, I got no one to blame but myself. It's quite bad.
Well, what counts is we're putting something out there that people might discover in the future. They'll look
without any sort of help.
Yeah.
Someone's going to stumble upon it somehow.
Yeah. The future internet's going to be amazing because it could be so much old shit that's just been hanging around, lingering about. They'll be like, oh wow, when was this published? It's ages ago. It's only got 10 views.
and then they'll try and be hipster about it. And they'll be like, oh yeah, we discovered Level Incomplete ages ago. You guys are rubbish.
Yeah. Future internet will be amazing.
Certainly would be amazing or whatever. But I'm going to talk a little bit about games because we haven't done that enough, even though we just did. Did you guys hear about the Sony event that happened today, the media summit?
No.
Nope, I was stuck at work.
Wonderful. They had
What's
some
your
summit
excuse?
Where, what's your excuse, Ash?
I just didn't hear anything about it. I was
Asleep.
busy.
He was busy.
I was sleeping all day, yeah.
He was busy, like looking at his 3DS, thinking, "What is this weird contraption?
Yeah.
This looks way beyond what it does 3D." And then he went
Oh
to
my
sleep.
god!
He had a headache afterwards, so he had to
Then
sleep.
there was more sleep, yeah.
They had some event somewhere in the world where they started talking about their shit, but it was like closed off, I think, just to the press. So not everything's been revealed apparently. They basically said that PS4s are generally sold out at all retailers. So that's something. They
So
also
they're hard to get.
that's what they basically try and say without sounding too smug.
Are they really hard to get? Or are they just not making enough?
It could be a little bit of both. I don't know. Could be. Who knows? Maybe. But they also announced apparently they've got 100 games planned to come out this year.
Okay.
And I thought that was a bit weird when I read that. It's like, why is it specifically 100? Why is it not 105?
The thing is, does that include like indie games and all that sort of stuff?
Probably.
Maybe. I don't know. They didn't specify. I didn't read too much. I was too busy thinking.
I think I want to see some fine print with that. I think.
Well, here's my train of thought. Like, who decided? Was it just that they thought, okay, let's get our projections for what games are coming out this year? Oh, it's 100. Oh, that's perfect. That sounds perfect. I don't think that was the case because that sounds a little bit too. I don't know. Sounds a little bit too
100's
easy.
like a really cool number. It's like 100 games this year instead of saying 103.
Exactly. I would like to think this is what happened. So Sony were asking all the people who have got dev kits, have you got any games planned? They're going to come out this year, and they got a survey back. Like, yeah, we got 100. Right, cool. And then someone else replied later on. They go, we got a game coming out as well. They go, nah, it's too late now because we've already got 100. Is that, no, but we've got a game. It's definitely going to come. No, you have to wait till 2015 now because we've got 100. We don't want to say 101 because no one's going to. That sounds stupid.
You have to remember that Sony as well, and Sony tend to do a lot of saying things, and then later on they have no continuity when it comes to their storyline. So like 100 things this year, and it turns out it's like 108 or 200. Or something.
Maybe they had like 98, and they were like, oh guys, we need another 2 more games because this sounds like shit. Can anyone else make a game for us? Let's port over a mobile game. Yeah, that'll work. Done.
Did they actually say games, or did they say like 100 things? Because if it's things, then it could be like their new headset or something like that. It wouldn't even be a game.
Or bits of DLC for the new Little Big Planet.
Yeah, they can get away on a lot of technicalities there.
So it's probably like it'd be like, oh yeah, we've got DLC coming out, which counts as one unit of stuff that we've got coming out, and it's probably something stupid to make the numbers up. So it's like, guys are running out. What can we think of? Let's add a spoon as DLC.
It probably will be. You know what? It probably will be one DLC game will count for that because they're going to release that Assassin's Creed DLC as separate. Like you can just download it. So
yeah,
that's gonna. I bet that's gonna count into their 100 games.
Yeah.
So this is a tweet from the official PlayStation Twitter account that was made yesterday. It says, "Here's a fun fact. It's more than 100 games. There we go. I completely ruined my whole thing.
Oh shit. Oh, okay.
Well, I just fucked up my bit. Never mind. So they've got more than 100. Perfect. Wouldn't it be funny though if it was 101?
Or 137.
Just 101.
What they meant to say was that it was the Wonderful 101 that was coming out on the PS4.
Yeah.
That's what they wanted to say.
But someone typoed the fuck out of that. I bet now that Microsoft now are going to respond to this and they're going to be like, yeah, well we've got more than 101 games coming out this year.
Oh, they will respond. They will definitely respond.
But that's why I can imagine them responding like a child would. Like,
Yep.
when you say, how many friends have you got? I got 50. And I was like, I got 53. That's how I imagine Microsoft. And then Nintendo, like, we have some games coming out. She was like, shut up. I want to ask you.
Nintendo would be in their own little world like, we got friends and our friends are the best. And people are like, so how many are there?
We've got over 100 Mii's on our database.
Yeah.
So, yeah, that's something, guys.
Oh, shit, I hope that's not making too much noise.
Yeah, it made so much noise.
Are you eating cereal or something? Like Cheerios?
No,
Are you eating cutlery?
I'm eating takeaway.
Is it takeaway cutlery?
I'm going to turn to the side so you can hear less, but I don't think it's make any difference.
No. It adds to the
Ambience.
The ambiance. Well, the music's
Yeah.
gone. I don't know what happened to the music.
There was music. I didn't hear nothing.
I know you guys can't hear it.
That's a good start.
Like, whenever Andrew's talking, I play any sort of songs with Cisco singing in the background
Why?
because I think it's funny. Straight to. It's as soon as you're talking, it's like Wild Wild West.
Oh my god.
Andrew, you haven't listened to the first episode yet, or have you?
Bits of it.
Did you get to the part where we talked about you?
No, because I was at Asher's at the time and he said, "Oh no, you can't hear that."
It was really special. We spent a lot of time talking about you
Yeah.
and things that you're going to be doing for us.
So
Yeah,
all
but
of- all of
my
our
ears-
listeners-
My ears were burning that night. Yeah, definitely.
all of our listeners are going to be really pleased to know that you're here now after hearing so much about you in the first episode.
They can finally put a voice to the description.
Yeah, wondrous description.
Okay.
Andrew's paranoia is just going through the roof right now.
Nah, not really. I was just like, if you're in free fall, it's best to just accept it.
That makes perfect sense. Andrew, have you got
Don't
any
clench
plimsolls?
up or tighten up or nothing. It'll just hurt more. So just relax and just hit the ground.
Yeah, perfect.
Was that you just asked, Sam?
Have you got any plimsolls, Andrew?
No,
Do you have any short shorts?
no.
Do you have any t-shirts that...
Well, unless you
about
count
fit?
you count boxer shorts as shorts.
No, they're boxer shorts are boxer shorts. I'm talking about short shorts.
Nah.
Have you got any t-shirts that don't fit?
T-shirts that don't fit.
Yeah, too tight. Too small.
Nah.
You've got a lot of work to do. I'll leave it at that. You need to listen to last week's last episode we did, and you should just buck up and hurry up. Got a lot of work.
Oh wow.
You got until E3 to get yourself sorted out, basically. But we will need to get some practice run done here, so you need to hurry up with that. So, what else is new, guys? In the world of everything.
Sony, they ain't making laptops anymore. Well, no, they ain't making computers. I don't know if it's laptops or not making computers anymore.
I think there's
laptops.
Them buyers did not sell.
There's what, sorry?
I think they're going to stop doing PCs.
Yeah, the Sony Vios are not doing them anymore.
Oh, what a shame.
So, making cutbacks. But do you guys still think Sony is still a good electronic band?
I don't know. Do people buy their TVs anymore? I don't think they do they?
I've got a Sony TV. That was going cheap, wasn't it? It seems to be.
That's not a good sign. But
So it was like, it's getting cheap, wasn't it? Yeah.
their phones aren't exactly lighting up the world. But then again, it's quite...
I think people only just. I think they just get the TVs. I think now, and then
Well, the consoles,
maybe a sound system. I don't know, but other than that, not much else.
Maybe Sony should venture into new pastures.
Like what?
Um,
What's the future?
Sony cars. There we go. That'll work.
Sony buses.
Really? Not
Yeah.
anything to rival like Google Glass or something, or
No, they need to go into new pastures. They don't not ones where other people who are
Oh, so something. Why not bed linen then? How's that?
Yes, that'll work.
There you go.
Or bed televisions, which are like televisions, but you can sleep on them.
A quilt made out of a television is a quilt.
Yeah.
And a pillow. That is a quilt.
Pillow vision.
Pillow vision. Pillow talk. Pillow TV. Pillow. Shut up. That will work. There you go, Sony. You can have that one for free. You've sorted out your problems now. Go and do it. And then Microsoft will just come back and fucking... Oh, we'll just do Microsoft beds.
Are we allowed to talk about new Sonic designs?
Well,
Why
I
wouldn't we
think
be allowed
Sam,
to? Is it
Sam
time?
Hewitt might kill us if we talk about this before his.
Alright, so...
But I
he has
really
an
want
article
to.
about
I really would love to talk about that.
what
Why
if
can't we
they
talk about
done it with Mario?
Oh, you can talk about it, can't you? Because you work for the...
Oh, did you not see Manny's post?
Yeah, the Mario one.
Yeah.
So yeah, listeners, there's a guy called Manny that we know because no one has decided to introduce him, even though he's not going to be on this show. Probably not. It might be. I don't know. There's a guy called Manny who is like a hardcore gamer, and he posted a picture of Mario characters in the design of the new Sonic characters, and it actually looked quite impressive. Which means we'll never ever see it happen in an actual game because Nintendo don't do that.
I think though, what it didn't have, which the Sonic characters did have, was they changed, except Luigi, they changed Sonic's head shape. Well, we're not going to go into this. So I'm going to stop right now.
Why are we so?
I noticed that was different.
Mario's head was still the same, and one of the big problems was the fact his head changed. I thought it was like the minor little differences in body parts and stuff. But yeah.
Well, you mean like the fact that he doesn't have just the three spikes anymore?
Yeah, like with me it's just preference. I like the classic design. So
why has Knuckles skipped out on leg day?
Thing is, with those characters, less was always more. Like now, you're trying to add like all this extra shit, just doesn't work.
That and Knuckles skipping out on leg day, that's just a reflection of the fan base. Really, everyone always skips out on leg day, don't they?
I skip on everything. That's why I'm so fat.
Yeah.
I realised that the Sonic game is being developed by ex Naughty Dog developers who worked on Uncharted.
Yeah.
And then I saw Sonic wearing a scarf. I was like, he is now Nathan Drake. And he has bandages on his shoes. And he is like Nathan Drake. And he has... Why is his leg so weird?
Sonic can't stop getting taller. His legs can't stop stretching.
His legs are so weird. I don't understand. I'm so scared.
It just looks awkward running now. Really awkward.
I think Sega's just like someone who just needs attention, and they keep doing anything they can to get that attention, not realizing that the same people are the only people who are going to be reacting anyway.
You know what? Though, fuck it though. I rate them though because they're trying to do something different, and they're even giving it to a fucking different developer. It's not even in house. It's a they give it to a Western developer as well, I believe. So it's like they're trying, and it's a Wii U exclusive. So yeah.
Yeah.
I'll be rushing out to.
What they should have done is just focused on their other IPs. I know they've given permission for that to be used, so they should just focus all their attention on that sort of stuff, really.
Wait, one of you? Who was it again? Which one of you work for Sega? Is it one of you or both of you? Or who is
both?
It?
Both of us.
Why the hell? Why the hell haven't you guys sorted out so that we can have Jet Set Radio free?
Because the reason why is because we're both like, you know, like what's the word? Not outcasts, but what's the term? Ex-Sega first class. So basically, like all those lot just won't have it. We had to make a daring escape from that building. So there you go.
I have no idea what any of that shit means, but it didn't answer why we don't have
Sega's testers are like, you know when you keep hamsters in a cage in a house? We're the hamsters in a cage, and hamsters don't have a say on what they want to eat or how the house is run. They just have to watch and run around in the ball sometimes. But
you can either choose to stay on that wheel or that treadmill and keep running for them, or if you wake up,
leave the Matrix.
Basically.
So what exactly do you two do, Sega, apart from running around in little hamster balls?
Eat pizza.
Cheese pizza.
Yeah, man.
Why do you not have... Do they have chili dogs for free?
No, but they have ice cream at the point. I don't know how far I'm allowed to... Yeah, fuck it. They used to give away free ice cream, but no chili dogs and sometimes free games.
I'm telling you, man, that ice cream was part of the pay, man.
Did you guys not... Did you see that on your payslip, like ice cream tax?
Yeah, nah. We felt it. It was secretly written there. We knew it was there, but we just couldn't say it out loud.
I'm not sure how much we can actually say, but we don't. Well, I don't work for them anyway, so what does it matter?
I know you're free, so you can say what you want. I might go back just to see the new office.
Oh my gosh, you're not free.
Just for sort of money, and my love of the gaming industry, and my devotion to
Nice.
Can you guys get me into the building and then just leave me in there? I'll just deal with my stuff after that.
We have testers have no influence, even though you can't release a game without testers. Well, you can release a game without testers, but you'll be.
I think a lot of people have done that, and that's why we have bad review scores.
However, a little birdie told me that the dialogue in Sonic Lost World was proofread and approved by a couple of their senior testers, or them really hardcore Sonic fans at work or whatever, or at Sega at the time.
Oh, that tends to happen. Yeah.
So that cheesy dialogue, I know exactly who was responsible for a lot of that shit. So
I don't think they wrote it though. I think they just had to sort of look at it and say okay, but they can't say no. You can't go no. Like I refuse to put my name on the approval list.
A lot of them were probably certain characters in there were jumping at the probably just like, yeah man, this is totally cool, this is great, this is exactly how Sonic would be, because I know him personally. That's how they get on. That's how some of them would get on. Like they know like Sonic real, and they know him or something. Like, what the fuck? Oh, don't get me wrong. There's a lot of cool people there. Like they're alright, but there's a couple of fools that just need to wake up.
It's like you're teetering on insults, really harsh insults, and you're just holding yourself back.
Yeah, I have to be careful here.
Yeah, but,
real careful.
Not that anyone's gonna listen, but I reckon if we put Sega exposed in this podcast, everything from ex-employees, then we could get a good amount of views. I don't know.
I would love to round up all the ex-employees from that place and just have a big
Debate.
Yeah.
So, is it true that all of the telephones in the Sega headquarters, when they ring, it is the sound of the man who when he dies in Altered Beast?
Absolutely. 100%.
That sound was so annoying because it was so jarring.
Yeah, exactly. That's how they keep you awake. Make
The
sure
poor audio quality of it all just made it even worse and more disturbing.
I don't remember Altered Beast whatsoever, so...
And then, is it true that all of the alarms in Sega building, when they go off, it is the guy from Altered Beast when he says, "Rise from your grave"?
Rise from your grave.
Yeah.
That'd make a lot of sense, but I've never heard the fire alarm.
Is it true that there are no fires in the Sega building?
No, there's never fires. Never. It's just too cold. it's
Only
too cold to be
the
hot.
one started by Ian Pele, but that's another story.
We're not supposed to bring that up.
You can't name drop
Yeah.
like that. What the hell? Everyone's going to be Googling Ian Pele now,
Yeah,
and they
everyone's gonna-
can't spell his name properly.
Picture of his face next to former Sega worker starts fire in office.
I just typed in.
Pictures as well.
I've just typed in.
Oh
How am I spelling his surname? I typed in Ian Pele and I got the footballer from Brazil now. What the fucking hell?
That's the guy. Just
what-
type. You know what? If you want to know what he looks like, just type in Jeff Goldblum.
Yeah.
Right, fair enough.
What
I'm
I've
done.
always been what I've always tried to figure out was why do Sega constantly remix Sonic over and over as opposed to just sort of bringing back some old IPs? And like, I don't mean because they will definitely sell, because like everyone remembers Streets of Rage, because I don't think Streets of Rage is like that, but at least just trying something new. They're really scared and they just tend to put a lot of energy into ruining Sonic.
Well, it's true, because I think like a lot of their old IPs, if they re-release some of those, like as fresh, whatever, that would be almost as it would almost be as random as them. Like with what they've done in Sonic, it would be just as random as reinventing him, if you know what I mean. It would be fresh, so people would look at that and go, "What the fuck is that?" They'll get their reaction, and then people will try it, and it'll either be good or bad, rather than ruining like an established character. So you know.
But it's maybe ruining it is better than never actually. That's wrong. I was gonna say never actually bringing them back at all, but I don't know, just to die with that character and never use it again.
But
Is
then-
it true that
but
in the Sega building, if you mention Michael Jackson, you get asked to leave?
Yes, you're not allowed. You have to, when you're signing your contract. Michael Jackson is in the contract. His name's written in the contract, and it's sparkly, so you can't miss it. And yeah, you're not allowed to talk about Michael Jackson for some reason. I don't know fully why, but I heard there's an entire floor in one of their buildings, which has a whole load of Michael Jackson promo stuff, and it gets
including
weird.
the life-size replica of the car that he turned into a Moonwalker as well.
Everything. It's like research. They got the giant robot in there as well, lying down. And the further you walk in the room, the more sort of darker things get. So there's like a Michael Jackson gas mask for bomb shelters.
and Michael Jackson needles and stuff. It's really just weird. I can't fully understand.
Is it true that also in that room it is a stuffed monkey that he had called Bubbles? And the monkey is dressed like Sonic.
Was it Bubbles, or is it the other monkey that people don't talk about, the mysterious one that died of
Both of them.
it died from under mysterious circumstances?
Yeah, that one.
Yeah, that one's
Right.
there.
I'll be right back.
Andrew's gonna go get some food now, so we'll all be full up by the end of this podcast. How long have we been talking for, by the way?
Too long.
Too long. I don't know. Is there anything else we need to add in, or shall we just keep the ball rolling, motherfuckers?
I don't know. I'm hungry, and this podcast is seriously making me contemplate my future.
Well, you guys looking to bounce or something?
We don't know. I think Sam is dying from fatigue problems.
You guys are more than welcome to carry on without me.
Are you falling asleep? Are you tired?
I haven't had much sleep.
Yeah, it sounds like you're looking at your bed every now
Well,
and
no,
then.
my bed's behind me, so that'd be kind of awkward. I'll have to turn around from my computer and then look at my bed.
Well,
So you can't turn like your neck and then twist your
I'm
body a bit.
I'm that tired.
Shit.
oh shit.
Fuck.
well-
The delays sound familiar. They remind me of when I'm tired. So this is a really weird podcast, isn't it? It's really taking.
Oh, what?
a turn for
But then the
strange.
first one wasn't.
Not as strange as this one.
It was because we have a third wheel who's making this actually run much better than it did before.
Oh, okay.
It feels
I
like
don't
the
know
time
that.
went by quite quick though.
But time does fly when you chat shit. That's
Yeah.
what we've been doing for the past whatever it is.
But to those who are listening, when they have time, go to Redbubble and look up Beautiful Drew. Get some of my stuff.
We still...
Also
are
on
we,
that website, search up Shade Print as well.
I don't have... I have a blog, but no one... I don't update it very
What's
often.
your blog called, Sam?
It's that brown guy at .wordpress.com.
What we'll do, me and Andrew, if Andrew's still game for this, we could just have the Hater Virus podcast immediately after this.
Yeah, I just gotta make a call though.
Yeah, that's cool. That's cool. You got to call your honey bunch, man. You got to do that.
I love how you
Nigga!
name drop your other podcasts on this podcast as well.
What's that? The Hater Virus official podcast, only found on the Hater Virus TV on YouTube.com.
All right, well we'll keep this rolling. Hey, I'll be back in a bit. Hang on.
You know what it is. When I look at your picture, Sam, that's how I think you look. Like you're like falling asleep. Like in that picture, like you're about to fall asleep.
I don't even know what picture I'm using. I don't even know what picture it is I have.
Oh shit! What picture am I using?
You have a weird green close-up face of some sort of person on an old... Does that take on an old photograph?
Close up.
It's like the Hulk. But he's smiling. I don't know who that is.
I have no idea. Wow, that's crazy. Looking at your own profile, and this is let's have a look.
Oh, just click on your name in the top right left-hand corner, where you can change if you're away or not.
Top right
Depends
hand
what
corner.
versions. Top left-hand corner.
It's got
Depends what version of Skype you're using, I'd imagine.
profile. Edit
I'm using
profile?
6.
Oh yeah. Oh, that's Brad Pitt.
That's Brad Pitt?
That is Brad Pitt from Fight Club.
Oh, that's weird.
It's Tyler Durden basically. So.
That makes less sense, but...
No, it's just a character I could relate to. So.
Oh, are you schizo? Alright.
No, schizophrenia. Come on, man. Schizophrenia is the one where you believe you're in another world. You hear and see things, and even smell things as well.
Well, that's not schizophrenia. Schizophrenia is when you've got split personality.
Nope, it's not. You can look it up. I'm 100% on this.
I can't look it up because I can't spell it.
I would know. No, it's schizophrenia is SCHZ, I think. Then Google just starts spelling the rest for you. Z.
Oh yeah, I found it.
Yeah. You're in a different environment. Sometimes you're in a completely different world. Sometimes there's like extra characters and stuff following you about. What Tyler Durden is, or has, if you count the narrator as being Tyler Durden, which he was. Sorry, his name is Tyler Durden. He had differential identity disorder. No, dissociative identity disorder. Where
There's too many words. It makes my head hurt.
DID. Yeah, DID.
Oh yeah, it did.
Did, yeah. And It's like, yeah, you've got to split personality sort of thing going on.
And then you start fight clubs. That's also a symptom.
You never sleep and start a fight club. Why the fuck not?
I don't know how they treat that, but whatever.
Yeah. No, but Tyler's a personality. He just didn't give a fuck. He was like, fuck keeping things. Let's just do shit. He was just like, yeah, let's just do shit. Let's punch each other. Yeah. He gave little fucks, and I kind of give little fucks.
Wait, what was the other character's name?
Edward Norton's character.
Yeah.
He never says his name. He's just known as the narrator in the credits.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I always got confused when he shot himself in the back, in the head.
He shot himself in the face, but
he just carries on.
It just basically went through his jaw. It didn't kill him, I think.
Oh, that's
But
even
he
more.
thought he was dead, and Tyler thought he would. No, well, I think because he shot himself, he let go of his ego. So Tyler died. Tyler was his ego. So it's like too deep for you, shit.
Yeah, I'm already confused as fuck. I'm just gonna go to Wikipedia and read it.
You're just gonna go to what?
I was gonna go to Wikipedia and then just see what it says there.
Oh, okay.
Oh, he shoots himself through the cheek
Yeah.
without killing himself. Tyler collapses with an exit wound in the back of his head, and the narrator stops mentally projecting him. That's yeah. Great stuff.
Yeah.
Well, this has been a fun podcast talking about Fight Club.
Oh, this random shit, homie. Yeah. We didn't even talk about wrestling this time around.
We'll do that next time.
Or Sam Jackson. But yeah, next time round.
It'll be the John Cena appreciation episode.
Oh, Raw last night. Oh, God.
I didn't watch it. I couldn't be. I was working.
Raw yesterday, it was like Daniel Bryan came out. He was like, I want to be in the main event tonight. And Triple H was like, no. And then the main event happened, and that was it. that story, anyway. He was just like...
I like it. It's pretty straightforward.
Yeah, he was like, no, you're not going to do anything tonight. And he didn't do anything that night. And people expected him to maybe do something. And it was just John Cena versus Randy Orton in the main event.
Wait, didn't he fight Kane a little bit?
I don't think so. I don't
Sure,
think he
I
had
read-
a match. He had a night
No,
off.
he didn't have a match, but he still fought Kane.
I can't remember. I might have missed it because
I think Kane came out and started talking some gibberish, and then Finn came, and then Daniel Bryan came out and kicked him. I went, yes. He went, yeah, and then everyone started going, yeah.
He started going, yeah. And he was like, yeah. Like,
Yeah. And the crowd was going. The crowd was agreeing, yay. They were saying yay.
Everyone else was like, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah.
Yeah.
That is WWE now. It's kind of... WrestleMania's kind of been ruined due to Royal Rumble, but we can save that for next time. Shall I let you go and then wait around here for Andrew?
Excellent. That'll work. I'm going to go eat some food.
Let you eat and sleep because you got work in the morning, man.
Yeah, I have to.
Anyway.
Well, this was a really good show.
It was
because
a good show. We had a fun time. It was brilliant to have all of you listening, and you should come by again and have us have a little listen to us and our disorganized talk that we have. And maybe next time we might have more sort of sense behind it or something like that. Yeah.
Doubtful, but
I'm really bad at this outro shit, aren't I? Sam, over to you, Sam.
yeah. Bye, everyone. Thanks for listening. And why are you listening? Is the other question I have to ask.
This one might possibly be worse than the last, but we shall see. We shall see.
We do try.
We do try.
We do try.
Very little, but we try.
We try.
Yeah.
Okay. See you later, everyone. Goodbye.
Right.
Be safe.
Be safe and be kind to each other. Bye. Bye.
Brr.
Right.
Wow, that was different.